guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be bringing you my spring beauty must-haves. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 products I have for you guys that are kind of like my current favorites, but more so for what you need for spring, all the beauty must-have items that you're going to need. If you're not subscribed, please do so down below, and let's get into the video. Okay, for our first product, you already know I talk about this all the time. Dossier is my favorite fragrance company at this moment. I always bring you the best designer dupes. Every month, I try to tell you guys about my favorite scent at the moment, and I've been talking about this YSL one that I've been wanting to share with you for a while. So if you don't know, Dossier, they make fragrance dupes for all the high-end products that are like $250, $300 for a fragrance. They're gonna be bringing it to you at $29 and $39. You already know the packaging is always on point. It comes in the cute box. If you watch my channel, you've seen this like every month. It comes with your fragrance card with all your notes on it. And it comes with a little travel size so you can try this before you try the fragrance. They always have free returns and exchanges forever, which that's one of my favorite things about it, because buying a fragrance online is so hard. Like, you never know how it's going to smell on you. So I love that they have free returns, free exchanges, but also like if you don't want to use the bottle, you can use a little travel size. I personally love keeping these in my car or in my purse. And here is my favorite. I think I mentioned this to you guys in a Get Ready With Me. If I can get it out of the box. The Dossier fragrance is called Floral Lavender, but this is a dupe for the YSL Libre. That's been like one of the top fragrances of last year and so far this year. I always see it on TikTok, on YouTube, and when I smelled it, I fell in love with it, but I actually never purchased it. So I'm so happy that I got the Dossier fragrance. The top notes are mandarin, neroli, blackcurrant. There's jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, vanilla, amber, and musk are the base notes. So bye. It's so good. You already know I always gotta spray some with you guys. I wish you could smell this. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know how they do it. Like, same factory? I don't know, okay? I just don't know. But this is my fave. The bottle looks like this. You guys already know it's my favorite. It smells just like YSL Libre because I did get a sample in Sephora before. So I can confirm it's the same. And the thing I love about Dossier all the time is that the more you buy, the more you save. So it's like, how is a fragrance already $29 when in the store it would cost you, I don't know, $100, $200, $300, depending on what fragrance it is. And then on top of that, they're gonna offer you coupon codes. So they always are having a special. I'll leave my coupon code down below, but they always do have coupon codes on their website for like 20% off, 30% off. I think it's just the more bottles you buy, then the more you save. And like I always tell you guys, if there's a fragrance you want and they don't have it, keep checking back or send them a message that you'll really want to see this fragrance, because they add so many new fragrances. When I was first familiar with the company, I think until now, there's probably like 3 times the amount of fragrances. And you can also go on the website and search by brand. So like if you want to see all the Chanel ones, all the Lava ones, all the YSL ones, I want to say they have almost 10 different YSL ones. I will leave all the links down below and my coupon code, like I said. And thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of our video today. Okay, now that we got fragrance out of the way, let's stick to like body products. Let me tell you, Fenty has done it again. Does it surprise you? No, because Rihanna kills everything. Everything, okay? Our next product is the body sauce. So I got the shade Agave Spice. This is the number 3. This is a body illuminating tint. So essentially it's like a body foundation, but with the luminizer mixed in. I already had the body lava, which was kind of just like the shimmer one. That was unbelievable. Like, it was sold out for so long. It took me so long to get it, and that I'm just obsessed with. I used to put on the KKW body foundation, let that dry, and then put the Fenty Glow like kind of down the center of my legs, collarbones, wherever I wanted to highlight. This is a 2-in-1. So you can build this coverage up, or you can just do it as like a sheer tint all over, depending on what your needs are. This is really good on the legs for covering veins and scars, or like if you have self-tan and it's blotchy, it's just going to even everything out. It's not as full coverage as the KKW body foundation. So if you want something super full coverage, you're going to want to go with the KKW and then maybe use the body lava on top of that. But if you just want like a one and done, you don't have time to do like 75 steps, this is to die for. I use this with the Fenty Beauty Kabuki brush and it works just like flawless. I barely have to rub it in and it's so good. So you can go on Sephora or the Fenty website, and if you already have Fenty foundation, it will tell you if your foundation number is this, get this shade. Me personally, I did go a shade up to what they said because the first one, it looked just like a luminizer to me. It's very, very light. And then the second shade that was supposed to be my shade, it was number 2. For my skin tone, I looked at it and I felt like it was going to be a little too orange. This Agave Spice one, it is so good. It's like that nice medium brown tone. And the tones in it are more like warm olive. I would say more of like a yellow base. I'm not exactly sure, but the other one, it was going to pull orange on me. So it just depends on your skin tone, but I would go online and look at the swatches. You can get this at Fenty Beauty or Sephora. Fenty is actually having a sale going on right now. I'm not sure if the sale is still going to be on by the time you see this video, but I do know on Fenty's website, if you sign up, you can get 15% off if you've never purchased from them before. And also, Sephora is going to be having their spring sale in April, so you can get 20, 15, or 10% off depending on, you know, your beauty insider status. But this is just my favorite. I got it when it came out and I tried it and I was like, not surprised. Everything Fenty, bomb, amazing. Fenty Skin, Fenty Beauty. Maybe they're launching a new line soon. Can't confirm. Can't say anything. But maybe Fenty's coming out with some new stuff. So you have to get this. The packaging is amazing. Comes with a pump. So useful. Smells amazing. Get it. Can't say enough great things. By the way, everything I have here, I have 10 items and it's kind of like my faves because it's spring must-haves, right? So if I say this is my favorite, this is my favorite, everything's really my favorite. I'm not just saying this is my favorite, like the fragrance, my favorite, this, my favorite, everything I'm showing you, my favorite. You know what I mean? So on to the next product. This little gem, yeah, this is a gem, okay? Found her in Miami. Discovered her in Miami. Well, I wouldn't say found her. So this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. This is like a setting spray. You're supposed to shake it up and set your makeup with this. I don't know if I tried this when it came out because I know I did a video and I believe it was on the Hydro Grip Primer with the stick foundation. That was like when I first started my channel. But I don't remember if I had this before, did a review on it. I can't remember because I didn't have it here, right? Like I didn't have it. I'm pointing here because all my makeup is across from me, but I didn't have it. We went to Miami, as you know, and I overpacked per usual. Like you guys don't even want to know. Like when I say overpacked, I overpacked. We had to pay $100 on top of the $30 baggage fee because my bag was so heavy. I don't know that I touched any of the stuff that I even packed, but that's another story. But somehow, I didn't pack a setting spray. I have a whole little wheel. I think I've showed you guys before. I got this little holographic little spinner thing that holds all my setting sprays from Home Goods. It was like 20 bucks. It's amazing. And I didn't bring any setting spray with me. So in Miami, I realized I had no setting spray. And even though it was humid there, I still felt like when I did my face, you know how it's always like so powdery, so I wanted a setting spray. So I placed a Sephora order and I got the mini size of this to try, and I ended up having to buy the full size when I came home because this was so life-changing. I don't know what kind of magic this is. It's alcohol free. I don't know what's in this, but let me tell you, this made my entire face waterproof. So obviously, you know, there's humidity in Miami. Yeah, humidity, okay, great. Your hair and your face, like, you need to protect it from humidity. No, let me tell you, this is waterproof. You already know. I always have emotional little things, like little, you know, breakdowns, like nervous breakdowns, whatever. You know, I'm emotionally not stable. So of course, in Miami, I was crying. I had my makeup full beat. The day didn't go as planned, but I had set it with this. I cried my entire face. I thought my makeup was gonna be gone. I looked like this after crying and had crying down my face. Besides the lash lifting, because I had a strip lash on, everything stayed. Everything was perfect in place. I said, oh no, I'm getting a full size one of these when I get back. And that's what I did. Because this will protect you from anything. You could be in a tornado. You could be crying. You could fall in the puddle, in the mud. I don't know what you're doing, but this, you need this. This, all skin types can use this, by the way, too. So if you're dry, if you're oily, if you're normal, you just need this. I love this so much. Now, to go with our setting spray, I have this little fan from Amazon. Look how cute this is. It goes like this. 2 speeds. You charge it in a little USB. Let me tell you, I'd always seen people use this, like they drench their face in setting spray and then dry it with this. And I'm like, that is pointless. I don't need that. I have a little fan similar to this where the air comes out here for when I get my lash extensions done. In the car, sometimes it will burn. So I'll hold it like this while I'm driving. Or, you know, if you're doing someone's lashes, you can also do the same technique for them. And I thought like, oh, I don't need this. And I always saw Emily Germa, you know, I always talk about her. You're probably sick of me talking about her, but she's my favorite blogger. She always uses this little cute pink one when she's like doing her makeup in the car and putting all the setting spray on. So I was like, okay, let me just buy this because my dad gave me an Amazon gift card. That's another funny story, but I just wanted to like buy stuff from Amazon because I had a gift card. I bought like a little chopper for my kitchen, like the little machine where if you want to chop veggies, you put it in and then you close the thing and then it makes the little veggies into squares. A mandolin chopper? I don't know what it's called. That's what I got. So I just got this. It was, I want to say $10, and it's life-changing. Also, it's going to be spring. It's going to be summer, right? So you're going to want to need this just to keep on hand, just to do this. Like, oh, I'm outside. It's hot. Let me just grab this. Oh, I need more setting spray. I need to refresh my makeup. Okay, let me just get this. Just keep this in your purse. Dry your setting spray with this. You just need this. I'm sorry, but look, it's just perfect. It's cute. It's perfect. You need this. Okay, so our last products are all makeup related products. You may have seen most of these if you watch my tutorials, maybe not. So let's just go through them. I have just like my natural spring makeup look on right now. I did get lash extensions, but I need a fill on them. And then for my makeup today, I just mixed the Fenty Hydrating Foundation with the Maybelline Fit Me, like the matte and poreless one. I did Shape Tape Concealer. I set my face with Hourglass. I use my favorite MAC blush. I always do Jaclyn Hill highlighters. And then some lip products I'm about to show you too, in case you were wondering what's on the face, because I didn't do a tutorial for this look. This is an oldie but goodie. This is the Germa Blend Loose Setting Powder. I got the shade Original. So this is what I used to use back in the day when I used to do makeup on set. This is like the best brightening powder under the eyes. I have not used this in years. Like I'm talking maybe like 2013. So long. Like the last time I did makeup I think was 2013. Maybe no, 2014. That's besides the point. And I saw Karen on Instagram. I just absolutely love her. Obviously she's the best at makeup to me. I love it. And she said she had been reaching for this recently to just brighten up the under eyes, and I absolutely love it. I think I talked about this in my Get Ready With Me that I posted. I believe that was a video before this video. So I tried this a few different ways, and the best way for me to use it, I'll do all my creams first, and then before I even set my face, I'll take the puff that this comes with and I'll just heavily bake under the eyes where I did the concealer and let that kind of like soak in, and most of it will absorb. And then I set my whole face, and then once I'm done with like my bronzer and contouring, then I'll take my MAC Studio Fix and N4 that I always use, and then I'll just stamp that like on the sides of the nose for the contour, and then here just to brighten because I'm like super dark right here. But this just gives you like that extra brightness, and it makes it look so much smoother. Like I thought that Studio Fix made it look smoother. No. Put this down first, bake with it like a heavy amount, swipe it away very gently, and then stamp with Studio Fix. Any kind of powder foundation you have will work. If you don't have Studio Fix, like the Fenty powder foundation, Laura Mercier, they're all amazing, but that's gonna give you that airbrush like bright look, but not that chalky whiteness, you know, that people do when they overly bright under their eyes. Amazing staple. I'll find out where you can get it because I get it at the Makeup Pro store where I used to work at. I believe maybe even Amazon carries this, maybe Ulta, but I'll definitely link this down below. Anything that I ever mention in a video, it's always going to be linked down below for you guys, and I also list it in the order that I'm talking about it, so if you can't find something, just look in the description box down below. My next product, I think I also talked about this in my Get Ready With Me. This is the Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I have been using it and it looks like I barely even use it. This is the greatest thing ever. If you're into that brow lamination look, that feathery brow, if you have brow hairs that point down, if you just want to set your brows and you want them to be like waterproof and stuck in place all day, you need this. Like any kind of brow, you don't have brow hair, do this, you'll look like you have thicker brows. If you have thick brows, do this, it's gonna hold them in place. This is so amazing, and today I just have it on very, very lightly, and then I brush through it. So when I have my brows tinted like I do now, I don't even need to fill them in. They might look a little sparse on camera, but in person, they're like flawless, and I just want to like leave them feathery and natural. But I've tried this 2 ways. So I've tried putting this down, letting it dry, and then filling in my brows. And then I've tried filling in my brows and putting this on top. I can't remember which way I like better because I've just recently been putting it on and not filling in my brows. I think I liked when I filled, I don't know. I said it in my Get Ready With Me which way I liked it better. Now I can't remember. I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup recently. I think once since I got back from Miami. Yeah, I think I like putting this on, letting it dry in place, and then filling in the brows, and then you also have to use a lot less. You gotta try this. It's been sold out everywhere. I bought the last one. I actually got it in Miami at the Sephora that was by our hotel, and this was the last one on the shelf, and I have yet to see it replenished. So I'll try to link it for you down below. If it is sold out, I'll still link it for you so you can like put your email in for them to notify you, but this you need. Everyone's been going crazy for it, and definitely for a reason. By the way, everything that I'm telling you, it's not just my current favorites. For me, it's my spring favorites. So these are all things I'll definitely be using through the spring season, especially like the body glow and the setting spray. Those are gonna come in and be so necessary. Hopefully things are starting to open up. I'm so sick of LA. You know, to me, LA is like stricter than any other area. Like obviously California and New York are probably like the 2 strictest, but strictest? Oh no, strictest? Is that a word? I'm not sure, but LA, they said they're gonna open stuff. I didn't see it. They said they're opening movie theaters. I didn't see it. They said gyms are open. Our apartment amenities open, but I don't know about other gyms, but so I'm tired of this is my point. I'm sure y'all are tired of it too. It's been a year. So my next product is amazing. Obviously, because I'm showing it to you. This is the Pat McGrath Labs lip liner in the shade Contour. I believe I saw this originally from Amy Macedo. She's a YouTuber. She's so beautiful. She's one of my faves. I just always love how she has her makeup so clean and fresh and like lifted and just really, really nice. I love it. If you haven't seen her YouTube, go look at it. It's amazing. But this lip liner, it's called Contour for a reason. It's literally like contouring your lips. So the color is gonna go with most skin tones. It's like a more like neutral brown. And basically, if you want to overline with this, if you want to do the contour lines for your lips to look more full, it looks perfect. It's super, super creamy, so it's just going to glide on. I'm wearing this today, and every time since I got this, I've been wearing this as my lip liner. There's not a ton to say about it. I love it. It comes with a sharpener, such a good shade, and even if you want to do this first and kind of like contour your lips and then take a deeper shade or whatever shade lipstick you're wearing and then go over it as well. Sometimes I'll do that. Today I use MAC Strip Down with this. I forgot how much I love MAC Strip Down. It's so dry, but like dry in a good way. It like lets you, you know, fill in your lips and have it stay in place all day. But yeah, this lip liner, I was wanting to buy it for so long, and then when I bought it, I was like, why didn't I buy this sooner? It's really, really good. And I like that it came with a sharpener because I have a million sharpeners. I could never find them, so I love it. I've only been filming for 23 minutes, but I'm so hot. I have on 3 lights over there and then 2 lights in front of me. I need this. See what I mean? It comes in so handy. It's so small. You already know I have huge hands, but it's smaller than my hand. Okay, so my last 3 products are Charlotte Tilbury. The way I talk about these brands, it's like I'm sponsored because I'm so passionate and I love all this stuff so much. So I've shown this before. This is amazing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. There's so many reasons why I love this. I do love the formula of this, but more than anything, I love the wand. So look at the wand. It is flat. And it's rubber too. So I'll use a flat side and I'll start at the root and I'll kind of like wiggle it. And then when I do the top, I just twist the wand out like that. And then for my lower lashes, it's amazing because the rubber like separates the lashes, but it gives it length, it gives it volume. So that's what I love about this. It is really push-up lashes. Like, so to me, it gives your lashes that kind of look, and the formula makes them super thick as well. So I'm obsessed. I just got my lash extensions back, but since they were kind of sparse today, I did use some mascara on them. They didn't pull my lash extensions out. And then of course I use it on the bottom per usual. But this is amazing. The whole Pillow Talk collection is just like my obsession. These 2 products I'm about to show you are as well. I know I always talk about this, but for spring, I felt like this is going to be the dopest gloss. You already know Fenty glosses are my favorite. Obsessed with all of them. I have like, I don't know how many shades over there, 5, 6. I don't know how many shades they have. But Fenty is my absolute fave for gloss. It just makes your lips look so luscious and plump. But this one I thought would be amazing for spring based on the color. This is the Pillow Talk Jewel, I believe. And you see how the color is, it's like a nice brown but pink, and it has like some gold sheen to it. But this is just the perfect color, and I love that the wand is also flat. So you can just like dab in the center here on the Cupid's bow, and it gives you a little pout. And if you just want to throw on liner and this, I do that all the time. It gives you enough color. So this, my fave. Lastly, I know I've showed this to you, but I've just been wearing this all the time. And again, this goes with the gloss. This is like the best color for spring. If you have blue eyes or green eyes, this is gonna make your eyes pop. Even if you have brown eyes. Are there more colors? Green, blue, and brown eyes? I don't know, whatever kind of eyes you got, this is gonna be perfect. So it looks like this. This is called the, did I spit on myself? This is called the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'll link it obviously, but I don't know if it has a deeper name. But it comes with this little lid. And this, it looks like a cream, but it's a powder. And this to me is the best. So what I do is just take my bronzer. I've been using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Put that in my crease. And then put this on the lid. Do eyeliner and a lash and a little gloss. And like you're good to go. This is just the best because it's that pinky brown, but still with that gold shimmer, just like the lip gloss. Like if you can see, they're kind of the same color. They're supposed to be. They're called Pillow Talk. That's the shade. I'm so stupid. I haven't filmed in so long. I feel like an airhead, but as you can see, essentially the same color. So it just goes so nice. And if you just want that natural, just kind of like sun-kissed springtime look, just, you know, like fresh and glowy, nothing too heavy. You don't want to look too matte. And even if you have no makeup on, say you have like a tinted sunscreen and some mascara, if you rub this across your lid, it's just gonna have that little sheen when the light hits you. So it's so, so, so beautiful. I highly recommend anything from the Pillow Talk collection. It's just incredible to me. So that's gonna be it for my spring favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. These to me are just like my top products at the moment. And you need every single one of them. If you don't have them, go try them, buy it online, go to Sephora if it's safe for you. You guys have to try the Dossier fragrances. I've showed a different scent every month in my videos. So if you go back, maybe I'll make a playlist for you. You should see in my title featuring Dossier fragrances. And there's so many that I love. My favorites are the Labo dupes. This YSL one is my top favorite for spring right now. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below for me. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching.